Hi, welcome back to CBSE Board Economics. I'm Saddam Hussain here. We welcome you all. Today we're discussing another very interesting concept in Keynesian economics of determination of income and employment level. This concept is called as investment multiplier. Investment multiplier. We denote it as K. Investment multiplier. What exactly is investment multiplier? According to Keynes, the whole income employment level in the economy revolves around aggregate demand. If the aggregate demand goes up, obviously the economy will move towards full employment level, equilibrium level of income, employment, output. So Keynesian has given a lot of importance to aggregate demand. That's why he said demand creates supply, not the other way around. So now come to investment. Keeping that in mind, what exactly is investment multiplier? Investment multiplier operates on the principle of one man's expenditure in the economy is another man's income. Investment multiplier operates in the economy on the principle of one man's expenditure is another man's income. That is, if AD is increasing, obviously, as we discussed earlier, aggregate demand is going up. That's a pretty good sign for the economy. Output will increase, income will increase, employment level will increase, savings will increase. It's a pretty good situation. So that investment multiplier operates on this principle. What is investment multiplier? Operates on the principle of one man's expenditure in the economy is another man's income. Mathematically, we can say investment multiplier K is the ratio of change in income to change in investment. How much investment has gone up in the economy, as a result, what impact on output and income of the people. So investment multiplier is defined as the ratio of change in income to change in investment. So we write it as K. K stands for investment multiplier, delta Y upon delta I. Delta Y stands for change in income upon delta I, change in investment. We take one simple example here. See, in the economy, the investment is 100 crores. As a result of it, the income, national income is 500 crores. So we have invested 100 crores. As a result of it, the income in the national income in the economy is 500 crores. Now there is a change in investment here. It has gone up from 100 to 200 crores. As a result of it, so obviously when the investment goes up in the economy, we already discussed output will go up, income will go up, employment level will go up, savings will, everything will go up. The chain effect it has in the economy. As a result of it, the income has gone up from 500 to 800 crores. That means there is a change in income from 500 to 800. There is a delta Y is 300 because of change in investment from 100 to 100. So that is 100. That means K is 3. That means what it means, to put it in simple words, whenever we invest 1 rupee in the economy, the income, national income of the people will go up by 3 times. That's K is delta Y upon delta I. So we can write it as, so here K is equal to, you can see it here, so we can write it as K is, right here, we can write it here as the same formula. We can write it here, delta Y is equal to K times of delta I. So what exactly is K? K is a number, it's just a number with which we multiply the change in investment to get change in income. In this case, change in investment is here, this is K is 3, change in investment is 100. So that means in the economy, that means the income has gone up by 300 crores. So there are two formulas here. So what is investment multiplier? Is the ratio of change in income to change in investments. So K is equal to delta Y upon delta I. So mathematically we can write it as delta Y is equal to K times of delta I. So K is a number with which we multiply the change in investment to get change in income. Delta Y is equal to K times of delta I. Now we go to the next part of this K. Investment multiplier depends upon MPC. MPC, we already know that it's a ratio of change in consumption to change in income. That is, to simple words, write it as spending habits of the people, propensity to consume. If MPC is high, that means people are spending hell of a lot in the economy, K will also be high. So obviously when people are spending more, investments will go up, income will go up, it will have a chain reaction, multiplying effect it has in the economy. If MPC is low, the chain effect will also be low, investment multiplier will also be low. That's why we see in the economies, whenever the spending habits of the people will be high, so GDP growth will be very high. If MPC is low, so K will also be low. So we take one practical example. So we get one formula here, K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. Suppose we take it here, MPC as 0.8. This is pretty good, right? 0.8. K 1 upon 1 minus 0.8, that comes out to be K is equal to 5 times. It will go up 5 times. If MPC is high, K will also be high. Suppose if you take it MPC as 0.5, so 0.5 means here, so 1.0, so this will be K is equal to 2. If MPC is less, K will be less. If MPC is high, K will also be high. If you take MPC as 0.9, so this will be 0.8, this will be 10. So now this is reciprocal of MPC, relationship between multiplier and MPS. MPS is margin propensity to save. It's a ratio of change in savings to change in income. If MPS, margin propensity to save, if savings are high in the economy, no one wants to spend money in the economy, so obviously the multiplying effect will be less. If no one is buying the goods and services in the economy, so the multiplying chain reaction will be low. If MPC is high, K will be high. There is a direct relationship between MPC and K. If MPC is less, K will be less. On the other hand, if MPS is high, K will be low. If MPS is low, K will be high. So it's a reciprocal. We already learned MPC plus MPS is equal to 1. So there is a direct relationship between MPC, keep in mind, and K, there is indirect relationship between MPC and K. The formula to get a multiplier with MPC, K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, or K is equal to 1 upon MPS. So we got the numerical examples here. Okay, now to understand multiplier, we can understand with the help of a numerical illustration. Example, we take an imaginary economy here and we see how the multiplying effect it has. So in this case, here we assume that MPC in the economy is 0.5 and it's remaining constant. 0.5 means whatever the income, the people's income go up. That means they consume 50% of it and 50% they save it. K is equal to MPC is 0.5. So from this formula, we can already find out K. If MPC is 0.5, K will be 1 upon 1 minus 0.5. K will be 2 times. So here we assume MPC is 0.5 and now a new investment delta I of 100 crores has come. Let's see how it affects the economy, what impact it has and how the chain reaction takes place. So we can explain with the help of a numerical example. Here, first round, a new investment of 100 crores has come in the economy. Maybe in terms of the government has infused or they just put more 100 crores in the economy because of some metro project. So obviously in the economy, the people working on this project, their income will go up by 100 crores. So that money has come in the hands of the people. Already there is national income, people are already earning. This an extra money has come in the economy. So this 100 crores. So we assumed here MPC is 0.5. That means they will be spending 50 crores and the remaining 50 crores delta S, they will be saving it. So we already discussed one man's expenditure is another man's income. This 50 crores, they spent it. So obviously it became the income of the people who provided goods and services to them. So their income has gone up. Then it has a chain effect here. So they will be, because MPC we kept it as constant 0.5, they will be spending 25 crores delta C, and the remaining 25 crores they will be saving. And again, chain effect, this 25 crores has come in the hands of the people who supplied goods and services to them. Their income has gone up by 25 crores. So then so on and so forth, they will be spending 12.5 and saving 12.5. Again, this 12.5, it has come in the hands of some other people, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. So just keep on increasing. So first round, second round, third round, fourth round. At the end of all the rounds, the summation of delta Y, income in the economy has gone up by 200 crores. How did we get 200 crores here? If you keep on adding it, this unending chain here, it has gone up to 200. How did we get here? K is equal to delta Y upon delta I, or delta Y is K times of delta I. So 1 upon K is 1 upon 1.0.5 into 100, that is 200 crores. So we got it. I repeat once again, in points it becomes easier. This is a very, very important concept in Keynesian economics, from board's point of view, from any exam point of view. The first thing you have to remember in investment multiplier operates on the principle of one man's expenditure in the economy is another man's income. Second point, K is defined as the ratio of change in income to change in investment. K is equal to delta Y upon delta I. So you can see it here, the investment in the economy has gone up from 100 to 200 crores. As a result of it, the income in the economy has gone up from 500 to 800 crores. So here, delta Y is 300 upon 100, 3 times. So 3 is the multiplier. So from the same formula, we can write it here, delta Y is equal to K into delta I. So K is a number with which we multiply the change in investment to get change in income. And now we go to the next concept here. There is a close relationship between K and MPC and MPS. First we'll see with MPS. If MPC, K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. If MPC is high, K will be high. If MPC is low, K will be low. Why MPC is high, K is high? Because multiplier operates on the principle of one man's expenditure is another man's income. If MPC is high, that means people's spending habits are too good. We take an example. If MPC is 0.5, K will be 2. If MPC we take it as 0.9, K will be 10. And direct relationship between MPC and K. And there is indirect relationship between MPS and K. If MPS, margin propensity to save, is high, K will be low because people are saving, they are not spending money. So there won't be much of multiplying effect. So if MPC is 0.5, obviously MPS is also 0.5, K will be 2. If MPC is 0.9, MPS is 0.1. So K will be 10. So there is a direct relationship between MPC and K. There is inverse relationship between MPS and K. So we can explain multiply with the help of a numerical example here, numerical illustration. Here we assume in the economy MPC is 0.5 and it remains constant, and a new investment of 100 crores has come in the economy. Let's see in the rounds here. First round, so there are so many rounds. Here we won't be able to show it, infinite. So the first round, 100 crores has come in the economy. So the first impact in the economy is the people working on this project, their income has gone up because we assumed MPC is 0.5. So that means they will be spending 50 crores out of it, and 50 crores they save it. So that obviously has become the income of some other people. So that is, their income has gone up to 150 now. So they will be also be spending 25 because MPC is 0.5 and saving 25. So that becomes one man's expenditure is another man's income. They will be spending 12.5, savings will be this, so on and so forth, till the time all these 100 crores extra investment in the economy has come, gets exhausted. At the end of all the rounds here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can't count it. So there is summation of delta y is equal to 200. How did we get it? Here we know this formula k is equal to delta y upon delta I, or delta y we put it this way, k times of delta I. So 1 upon 0.5, k is 2 here. So obviously delta y will be 200 crores. So this is investment multiplier. Numericals can come on this, use the formula, automatically come. They give you delta y sometimes, they give you delta I, they give you delta MPC, they give you MPS. So using these formulas, you will be able to solve any of the numericals easily on this. That is investment multiplier. It's a very, very important concept given by Keynes in macroeconomics, in determination of income and employment. So simply k is equal to delta y upon delta I, or delta y is equal to k times of delta I. So k is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, or k is equal to 1 upon MPS. That's all we have time for this video. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye Saddam Hussein, right? So best of luck for exams. Keep watching all the videos and work hard for your exams. Bye.